Imagine a landscape transformed into a desolate moonscape, scarred by countless explosions and churned into a muddy, shell-pocked wasteland. This was the haunting reality of Verdun in 1916. The battle that unfolded here was one of the most prolonged and brutal conflicts of the First World War, a testament to the human cost of industrial warfare and the indomitable spirit of the French. The German Empire, under the command of Erich von Falkenhayn, had a strategic goal: to bleed France white. They selected Verdun, a fortified city in northeastern France, as the focal point of their offensive. The French, under the leadership of Joseph Joffre, were determined to hold the line. The battle began on February 21, 1916, with a devastating artillery barrage that reduced much of Verdun to rubble. German troops, equipped with heavy artillery and flamethrowers, poured into the French lines. The ensuing battle was a relentless struggle for every meter of ground. The landscape around Verdun was transformed into a nightmarish labyrinth of trenches, craters, and barbed wire. The soldiers who fought there endured unimaginable horrors. Constant shelling, poisonous gas attacks, and brutal hand-to-hand combat were the order of the day. The terrain was so treacherous that it became known as the Verdun meat grinder. Despite facing overwhelming odds, the French refused to yield. The phrase, "they shall not pass," became a rallying cry for the defenders of Verdun. Reinforcements were constantly sent to the front, and the French demonstrated remarkable resilience in the face of immense casualties. In the end, the German offensive was halted, but at a terrible cost. Both sides suffered hundreds of thousands of casualties, and the battlefield was littered with the bodies of fallen soldiers. The Battle of Verdun was a stalemate, but it was a moral victory for France. The French had successfully defended their homeland and had shattered the myth of the invincible German army. The Battle of Verdun remains one of the most significant events of the First World War. It was a turning point in the conflict, and it had a profound impact on the course of the 20th century. The battle also serves as a stark reminder of the horrors of modern warfare and the importance of preserving peace. A prolonged and brutal conflict, the battle lasted for 10 months and resulted in immense casualties. Heavy artillery, machine guns, and poison gas were used extensively, transforming the nature of warfare. The battle resulted in hundreds of thousands of casualties on both sides, leaving a lasting impact on families and communities. The Battle of Verdun became a symbol of human suffering and the destructive power of war, shaping the collective memory of the 20th century.